Hello. Hello. Good evening and welcome to another exciting night of Panther soccer live on OCA Media, your home for Panther sports. We have Oregon against the Fort Atkinson Blackhawks, and we're starting early to get in ahead of the weather, and we will have player introductions in just a second here. My name is Tim Higgins, and this is Oregon girls soccer.
Good afternoon, soccer fans, and welcome to Oregon High School and Huntoon Field for tonight's Badger Conference girls varsity soccer game between the visiting Blackhawks of Fort Atkinson and the Oregon Panthers. Please provide a warm welcome to this afternoon's officiating crew. Thank you for being here, particularly with a time change and on short notice, and allowing these high school athletes the chance to compete today. And now let's meet the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Blackhawks from Fort Atkinson, a sophomore, number 1, Ava Ricole. A sophomore, number 4, Allison Smiley. A sophomore, number 9, Auburn Knack.
Senior, number 10, Brittany Alonzo Vegas. A senior, number 11, Grayson Hine. Sophomore, number 12, Emily Hesselbacher. A freshman, number 16, Kennedy Kutz. A sophomore, number 23, Aretza Torres. A junior, number 25, Berlin Zorn. A junior, number 27, Silent Pints. And finally, a sophomore, number 30, Lauren Novotny. Fort Atkinson is coached by Ajit Doughty and assisted by Hikmet Doughty and Milena Morosky. Some rough ones to rhyme. And now the starting lineup for the Oregon Panthers. In goal is sophomore, number 0, Reese McCabe. Who's starting for Addie, I wonder? Sophomore, number 7, Ava Butzik. A junior, number 10, Maddie Moorhoff. A senior, number 12, Nadia Dopart. A senior captain, number 14, Delaney Holker. A senior, number 15, Catherine Pankratz. A freshman, number 19, Kylie Steele. A sophomore, number 20, Tegan Schenecker. A senior captain, number 21, Caitlin Studebaker. A freshman, number 22, Reese Richardson. And finally, a junior captain, number 23, Summer Steele. Oregon is coached by Bobby Nichols, assisted by Matt Allman. At this time, to honor America and those defending our freedoms, we ask those who are able to please rise, remove your hats, and join us for the playing of the national anthem.
since you're the one with the ball, just back away from the mic.
Hey, we did it, everyone. Not as easy as it looks up here, believe me. Also, we're a man down, so. Anyway, Fort Atkinson High School, Oregon High School, and the WIA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation by supporting tonight's participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. On behalf of Oregon Athletic Director Brittany Spencer-Grant, good luck to all coaches and competitors. We hope everyone will enjoy tonight's event in the spirit of positive sportsmanship. A reminder, as they so reliably are, Oregon High School is being broadcast tonight by OCA Media, live streaming today's match. If your friends and family can't make it out, give them a call and let them know they can watch this game live on OCAmedia.com or by going to YouTube and searching OCA Media. And one final reminder that tonight's concession stand is being staffed by the Oregon Boosters. Please solicit them and support Oregon Athletics.
All right, good evening, everybody. Panthers are getting ready to take the field. Oregon in their black jerseys will be going from right to left on your screen, Fort Atkinson left to right. I'd like to remind you that Panther Sports is made possible with financial support from our generous sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition. Parenting teens is hard, and we're here to help. OregonCares.org. Stoughton Health, and by your local pizza pit. Wisco Industries, a proud supporter of Panther sports, celebrating our 75th anniversary in 2024. And we welcome our scoreboard sponsor, Culver's of Oregon. Welcome to Delicious. And we are underway. Reese Richardson, centering pass, goes awry. Kylie Steele lost it off the side of her foot. Oregon comes in 11-1. Their only loss to a McFarland team that only has one loss themselves and had only given up a total of 4 goals all year, and in fact only gave up goals in 2 of their 12 games. Oregon has scored 48 goals on the season coming into tonight and only allowed 4. And they've shut out 8 of their opponents. Oregon throw in, taken by Fort Atkinson. And Oregon able to break it up in the midfield and reverse the direction. Delaney Holker's pass went awry. It's a little bit windy out there, a little windier than it's been earlier in the day. There's a nice pass through to Reese Richardson. She takes the shot, and she scores right over the goalie.
In the second minute, your Oregon Panther goal scored by number 22, Reese Richardson.
That's Reese's 5th goal on the year. Beautiful job evading the defender and just putting the ball in the air right over the goalie's head. Oregon defense strong. Turns that back. Reese Richardson feeds the ball. Gets it over to Ava Bustick. Maddie Moorhoff working the ball in. And crosses it. And that'll be a corner kick for Oregon.
Corner kick, Oregon.
Fort Atkinson team comes in, finishing up a rough season for them. They're 3-10-2. They've scored 20 goals and they've given up 56, and they've been shut out 6 times so far this year. Corner from Oregon, beautifully placed in the box. But Fort Atkinson's able to stop the attack. Catherine Pankratz did a nice job of tracing that down. Getting it over to Summer Steele. She feeds it down the field. Caitlin Studebaker bringing it out wide. Bringing it across to the goal box. And puts it off the goalie. And I think we're going to get another corner kick here from the other corner.
Kick Oregon.
Kick nicely into the box, off the crossbar. And Fort Atkinson puts it out of bounds.
Corner kick Oregon.
Gave a recub for Fort Atkinson, giving Oregon another corner. Was a low kick, but it's put out by Fort Atkinson and will be yet another corner kick. 4th of the game so far. Oregon plays it short. Ball is loose in the box and it somehow winds up in the goal. We called a penalty there, so it was not a score for Oregon. Ref did a good job of explaining it to the players, but I can't hear them from up here. Good stop by Summer Steele there. Turns it around. Working down the far side of the field. Kylie Steele with the ball. Hit it to Caitlin Studebaker, team's leading scorer, but Fort Atkinson keeper was able to stop the ball. Richardson working down the left side. And the Fort Atkinson defense rallies to push it out of bounds and set up a throw in for Oregon. Delaney Holker with the throw in. She gets the ball back, drives it toward the goal. That one's out for another corner.
Corner kick Oregon.
Wind is picking up significantly out here. We are expecting some big storms tonight. That's why we moved the game up a couple of hours. Originally scheduled for 7 o'clock. Started at 5. Kick is in the box, but deflected out. Maddie Moorhoff got a foot on it, but Didn't have enough power behind it, and the wind really just knocked it down. Now we'll get a Fort Atkinson throw in and some subs.
On for the Blackhawks, number 5, Marcella, number 31, Genoa Key.
Oregon gets the steal. And we're going to see another corner.
Corner kick, Oregon.
We're in the 9th minute on the Culver scoreboard. That's a nice kick right into the box. Header on it by Ava Bustek, but goalkeeper Ava Recob was able to handle it. Ball works down the field, but it'll be an Oregon throw-in. Oregon doing a good job of maintaining possession of the ball. Works it all the way across. Reese Richardson with a nice move there to turn the ball back into the center of the field. Drops it forward. Oh. Caitlin Studebaker tried to turn that around and put the ball over the goalie's head there, but got a little too much on it. Keeper had come out of the goal and was vulnerable, but Oregon unable to make her pay. Little miscommunication there, but Oregon retains possession. Gets it to Reese. She makes a nice move. Centering. There's a shot. Oh, just wide. Ava Bustek with the shot.
On for the Panthers, number 4, Maya Maloney.
Maya Maloney, a freshman, coming in for Caitlin Studebaker. Oregon may be looking to get some of their younger players some extra playing time tonight, as this team isn't quite in Oregon's class, or at least hasn't demonstrated that they are. Delaney Holker, co-captain. Feeds it out to Maya Maloney. She centers it. Fort Atkinson defense responds. Maloney sends it in again. Fort Atkinson is able to clear. Summer Steele controls it. Works it back up to Catherine Pankratz. Pankratz working the ball down, not getting a lot of defensive pressure. Feeds it out to Maloney. Maloney crossing. And the shot. The shot by Kylie Steele hits the upright. Another shot, that time by Nadia Dopart. Holker. Centering pass, and we've got an offside call. Fort Atkinson with the free kick. Reese Richardson did a nice job of working that ball in. Keeper able to stop it, and it'll be a Fort Atkinson throw with a couple of subs coming.
For the Blackhawks, number 16, Kenny Cutts, and for the Panthers, number 3, Olivia Miller.
Oregon throw.
Corner kick, Oregon.
Oregon getting another corner kick. Kylie Steele will take it. Ball hit the ref. By rule, it's a stoppage. Fort gets the ball up. Oh, there's a nice shot. There's a nice shot that makes it in by Kylie Steele. Nice assist from Delaney Holker. It's Kylie's 12th goal on the season and ties her for the team lead in goals.
In the 16th minute, Oregon goal scored by number 19, Kylie Steele, with an assist from number 14, Delaney Holker.
So the score is 2-0 on the Culver's scoreboard. And Reese McCabe in goal really hasn't, I don't think she's touched the ball yet. I don't think she's even had a pass back to her yet. It's been kind of a quiet night at this end. Even though the wind is really at Fort Atkinson's back and Oregon is playing into the wind. That'll be an Oregon throw in. Comes Oregon with another attack. Oh. Delaney puts the ball off the upright. Cut an offside. Fort Atkinson free kick.
Corner kick, Oregon.
Oregon with another corner kick here. good corner kick, but it winds up right in the hands of Ava Recobb, the Fort Atkinson goalkeeper. Oregon's looked really sharp on their corner kicks today. Only 1 or 2 have been disappointing in how they played out. Pretty much all of them have been right in the box with an opportunity to put a footer ahead on it to attack the goal. That ball just died in the wind. Reese Richardson tried to make a run, but the defense stiffened. And Oregon will get the throw in. David Bustick gets it out to Delaney Holker. Delaney pushes it, feeds it in front of the goal, and there's another score. That's Reese Richardson. That's her 2nd of the night. Gives her 6 on the season. And that's another assist for Delaney Holker.
19th minute, Oregon goal scored by number 22, Reese Richardson. With an assist from number 14, Delaney Holker.
It was really well done.
Back
Very
out for
organized
Panthers,
offense.
Number 21, Caitlin Stumaker. And for Fort Atkinson, number 5, Marcel. Number 17, Vianica Martinez. And number 19, Abby Peterson.
And it's 3-0 in the 19th minute on the Culver scoreboard. Oregon unable to contain that one. So it's out of bounds for a Fort Atkinson throw. First Fort Atkinson throw on this side of the field. And Oregon quickly turns the ball around and sends it back the other way. Here comes Holker. She puts it out past everyone, a little too far. Oregon attacking again. That's another goal.
In the 21st minute, Oregon Panther goal scored by number 19, Kylie Steele.
Kylie Steele with her 2nd of the game and 13th on the season, and she takes the team lead for goals. And she'll be here for a few more years. She's only a freshman. Fort working the ball down, and the Oregon defense able to stop it. Fort Atkinson isn't really attacking with their midfielders. By Maroney with an opportunity here. Brings the ball into the middle. Fort gets a foot on that. And we got an offsides call. See where the offsides was, looking at the replay. I'm not sure what he saw, unless it was on the original pass, if she'd gotten behind the defense before the pass was released. But it took a while to make the call then. I didn't see if the AR's flag was up maybe for a while before the head ref saw it. This Oregon defense is really well organized, and they do a good job of reversing the ball over to the other side of the field there and pushing it forward. Caitlin Studebaker had a really nice pass across the front of the goal, but
Bijak and number 9, McKenna Ingles.
her teammate couldn't quite get there to get a foot on it. The left side of the goal was wide open if she could have gotten it there. Kylie Steele takes a shot but sends it high over the goal. Goal kick comes right to Maya Maroney. She gets it back, works it back. Just misses Caitlin. Oregon gets it again. Caitlin gets a foot on it. Keeper repels the attack. Oregon is faster to the ball. That really should have been Fort Atkinson getting it cleared, but Oregon just got there faster. Here's Delaney Holker. Gonna work around the corner. Try to get the ball in the box. And there's a shot. It's going to be another assist for Delaney Holker, I think.
In the 24th minute, Oregon goal by number 9, McKenna Ingles.
McKenna Ingles, junior. Culver's of Oregon scoreboard. It's 5-0 Oregon now in the 24th minute. Maloney with a nice move to escape her defender. Crosses the ball. And Caitlin just got it a little too high. She didn't quite have her balance as she took that shot, and it sailed on her. Went high and to the right. Catherine Pankratz with a nice job of breaking up that run by Fort Atkinson. Be a Fort throw in. Comes Holker. She splits the defenders. Probably should have had an assist there, but two of the Oregon players thought the pass was to them, and they defended each other. But it's another corner kick. No, actually, that was the defender that broke that up. That was actually a better pass than I thought on first glance. But it's another corner for Oregon. I've lost track of how many this is. Might be close to 10. There's another one perfectly in the box. Oh, what a nice header there. That was Maya Maloney who headed that in. I think the assist goes to Ava Bustick. Scalisi with a nice job of competing for that ball, but it's going to be a throw in for Fort Atkinson, or a free kick for Fort Atkinson. Doing a good job of possessing the ball. Wind really playing havoc with the ball in the air. Maloney. It's a nice pass into the box, but couldn't complete it. And it'll be a goal kick.
Third for Blackhawks, number 10, Brittany Lansing-Rice. And on for the Panthers, number 13, Anna Majeski.
Ball's back in the box. Good job defending it by Fort Atkinson. And we're out for a Fort Atkinson throw.
On for the Panthers, number 12, Maddie Dopart. And number 26, Celia Mitchell.
Dopart brings the ball up. Feeds it back to the box, but the goalie's there. Keeper makes a stop. Oregon works the ball down the far side, but goes out of bounds for a Fort Atkinson kick. Jeski with a nice job getting to that ball. Keeper came out and made a bold play on it. Play was started by Summer Steele in the backfield. They advanced nicely. But credit the keeper with a really good play to stop it. It's Ava Recob in goal for Fort Atkinson. And this will be an Oregon throw. We'll get a couple more subs.
On from Panthers, number 21, Caitlin Studebaker.
There you go. It's another Oregon
And
goal.
number 24, Eliza Studebaker.
Number 12.
Nadia Dopart had that goal.
In the 33rd minute, Oregon Panther goal scored by number 12, Nadia Dopart.
Oregon working the ball down the field again. That was an NBA foul. Did Jalen Brunson put on the brakes and let the defender run right over you? It's 6-0 on the Culvers of Oregon's scoreboard. Oregon feeds it down again. That one goes out of bounds. Kenzie couldn't get to it, and it'll be a Fort Atkinson throw.
Taking out for the Blackhawks, number 12, Emily Hesselbacher. And for the Panthers, number 29, Adeline Seitz.
Throw. 35th minute. That'll be a Fort Atkinson throw. Another Fort Atkinson throw. I would like to once again thank our sponsors, the Village of Oregon, the Oregon School District, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, the Oregon Area Cares,
number 9, Albert Knack.
Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition, Stoughton Health, your local pizza pit, Wisco Industries, and our scoreboard sponsor, Culver's of Oregon. Another aggressive play by the Fort Atkinson goalkeeper, and she comes out and gets the ball. Cross. Keeper got a hand on it. Was pretty vulnerable for a second. Oh, and that one sneaks in.
In the 37th minute, your Oregon Panther goal scored by number 3, Olivia Miller, with an assist from number 26, Celia Mitchell.
Olivia Miller. That's her 3rd goal on the season. It's the 37th minute on the Culver's of Oregon scoreboard. And we stop play. I don't know why we've stopped play. Oh, we've got an injured player on the far side. One of the Fort Atkinson players is down. We're going to correct the score as the header by Maya Maloney was disallowed for offsides earlier. So your score is 7-0 on the Culver's of Oregon scoreboard in the 37th minute, and they've helped the Fort Atkinson player off. We're ready to restart the first half. Nadia put some good pressure on the defender there, and the defender just put it out of bounds. Anna Majeski crossing it. Olivia Miller. Oregon gets the throw in. Oregon throw in again. goal kick. Good job stepping up there by Summer Steele. Or no, that was Caitlin Studebaker stopping that. Oregon putting more pressure on this Fort Atkinson defense. Ball goes out for an Oregon throw. Ticking down to about a minute left in the first half. Nice cross. That one's knocked in by Olivia Miller.
In the 39th minute, your Oregon Panther goal scored by number 3, Olivia Miller, with an assist from number 26, Celia Mitchell.
So it's 8-0 in the 39th minute on the Culvers of Oregon scoreboard.
1 minute remaining in the half.
That'll be
Corner kick, Oregon.
another corner kick. Corner kick comes up short. But we're going to get another try at it.
10, 9, 8,
Or time
7,
may run out before we get it.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
That's a better corner kick.
1.
And the header goes wide. And so at the end of a dominating first half, Oregon is up 8-0 on the Culvers of Oregon scoreboard. The defense has been very strong. I don't believe the goalkeeper touched the ball at any point. In fact, I think we changed goalkeepers, and I didn't even notice that Reese is no longer in there, and Peyton Schroeder has taken over. So we'll be right back with the start of the second half, only on OCA Media, your home for Panther sports. back to the second half of tonight's matchup between the Oregon Panthers and the Fort Atkinson Blackhawks on OCA Media, your home for Panther sports. Once again, I'd like to thank our sponsors, the Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes, so consider becoming a booster today. The Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition. Parenting teens is hard. We're here to help. OregonAreaCares.org. Stoughton Health, and by your local pizza pit. Wisco Industries, a proud sponsor of Panther Sports, celebrating our 75th anniversary in 2024. And we welcome our scoreboard sponsor, Culver's of Oregon. Welcome to Delicious. Oregon with an 8-0 lead as we're getting ready to start the second half. We'll probably look to just possess the ball and play out the last 20 minutes. As long as it stays 8-0, we'll end the game early. The weather has held off and validated the decision to move the start time from 7 to 5 in order to avoid the storm that's predicted to get here somewhere between 8 and 9 tonight. Oregon has looked strong against an admittedly weaker opponent in Fort Atkinson. They came into the game three wins, 10 losses, and 2 ties. And we're going to go ahead and cut the halftime short by a couple of minutes and just get to playing. Oregon moving left to right. Work the ball down into the box, a little too far. Summer Steele couldn't get to that pass by Nadia Dopart. Delaney Holker. And Oregon's going to get another corner kick.
Corner kick, Oregon.
Wonder what the record is for corner kicks in a game. Fort turns it back. There's a long shot. But it goes wide and high. Oregon is really just stifling this Fort Atkinson attack. They're not really able to get much of a possession going to get any kind of run happening. Defense has been very organized all night, even though in many cases the players on the field are the second string. It's a good save by the keeper. Colleen Pint playing the second half for Fort Atkinson. Oregon throw in. Oh. That Kylie Steele shot just outside the frame. Reese McCabe coming out of the game. Peyton Schroeder taking over in goal. And as great of a year as Reese has had, she really pretty much had the night off. I don't think she's had a single save. I'm not even positive she's had a single touch. I don't think she has. The ball has stayed in the Fort Atkinson defensive side of the field most of the night. And when it has crossed the center line, the Oregon defense has been pretty quick to shut it down and turn it around. It's the Oregon throw in. Miller. She works it across. It's a nice pass to Anna Majeski, but she didn't quite have that where she wanted it. Ball bounced on her at the last second, and she couldn't put the shot on it that she wanted. It went wide for the Fort Atkinson goal kick. Maloney with a nice move there. Pushing the ball. Cross. Maya again gets it into the center. That shot goes wide. I think that was Mackenzie Bijak took that shot. Olivia takes the ball away. Gets it back here. But puts it into the side of the net. Nice job of competing for that ball there. There you go. Oh.
Corner kick, Oregon.
Good job by the keeper to save that, but that'll be another corner kick for Oregon. Oregon will be starting the playoffs next week with a game on Tuesday here at home at Huntoon Field and on OCA Media. So be sure and tune in Tuesday night. And I'm sure you'll see a terrific game. Oregon working on possessing the ball, reversing it to the other side of the field. Olivia, a nice job of taking that ball away. Kenzie feeds it in. And the shot stopped by the Fort Atkinson keeper. This backup keeper has done a little bit better job in the game than the first half, but I think Oregon has kind of dialed down the intensity a little bit on offense. Looking more to play out the string. If it stays 8-0, we'll probably end the game at 60 minutes. Would give us just over 10 minutes left. Oh, that was really well played. And a beautiful pass into the box, but just not quite in position to get a shot off. There's a shot stopped by the keep. Celia Mitchell with that shot. Kenzie feeding the ball over to Maya Maloney. And that one's going to be an Oregon throw-in. Fort Atkinson almost getting the ball through the first line of defense and getting a break with the call there. And they'll get a free kick. The Oregon side of the field. It's probably the best opportunity Fort Atkinson's had all night. See how this Oregon defense responds. Allison Smiley to take the kick. And she puts it out of bounds for a goal kick. Sent it wide left. But I do think that might have been the first time the Oregon keeper touched the ball. Anna Majeski trying to run that down before she runs out of field, and she gets there. Unable to do much with it. Miller crosses it, but nobody there. Kenzie Bijak. That was a nice pass. Another good pass in the box. And unfortunately, Anna Majeski was offsides. Called by the AR. Oregon finding the open spots in the field to make the passes. Background, you can see the construction going on. J.C. Park, phase 2 of the renovations. More fields. Push called on Fort Atkinson. Free kick for Oregon. Oregon had the dedication of J.C. Park this past Saturday. It's a fun event. Many members of the community came out, public officials and others present. Oh, there's quite a ball there. Keeper did a good job to handle it and push back the attack. And Fort Atkinson attempting to make something out of it. Once again, Oregon takes possession, works the ball back down in the Fort Atkinson end. Maya with a good job of possessing the ball, gets it around, across into the box. But maybe wanted to put a little bit more on that to get it through past the defender. But it'll be an Oregon throw-in. We're in the 56th minute on the Culvers of Oregon scoreboard. That ball is put out of bounds for another Oregon throw-in. Wound up as a nice night, except for the wind.
Corner kick, Oregon.
And we're going to get another corner kick. Just adding to the unofficial record for most corner kicks ever in a Oregon soccer game. Beautifully into the box, but up on top of the goal. It may have been wind influenced. Oregon attacking again. One thing Fort Atkinson, their defense has been just kicking the ball out of bounds rather than finding a way to reverse it. I think that's one of the great strengths of the Oregon team, is that when they do stop the penetration, they're able to, I think there was an offside there, called an Oregon. Oregon is able to turn the ball around and send it back the other way rather than just putting it out of bounds and creating the stoppage of play, which does a number of things for them. One, it gives them the opportunity to catch the defense on their heels because maybe they're out of position a little bit. Nice save by the Fort Atkinson keeper there to come out and get the ball. But it also prevents the Fort Atkinson team from getting a break because the clock doesn't stop, the play doesn't stop. It's something that you see a lot with the Oregon boys teams as well. It takes confidence and it takes an organized defense to be able to execute that. And Oregon has absolutely done that tonight. And Fort Atkinson has been unable to implement that strategy if in fact that's what they wanted to do. See here, the ball is just pushed back, then pushed forward. And the attack is organized. And Majeski tracking it down. And here the ball's going to be in the box again. Oh. It was a nice shot by Maya, but the keeper was able to get a hand on it. Send it wide. I thought we were going to get a goal kick out of that, but called it a corner kick. They called it a goal. Goal kick. But that kick just died in the wind. You get a sense of how strong the wind is. You can see the flags there, pretty much straight out. All right.
Your final score from Huntoon Field, the Oregon Panthers safety, Fort Atkinson Blackhawks 0. Thank you for your support of Oregon Athletics.
And so that's it. That's the final. Oregon wins 8-0 in a shortened game because of the 8-0 score. So once again, I'd like to say that Panther Sports is made possible with financial support from our generous sponsors. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, doing great things for all Panther sports. Your membership dues directly support our student athletes. Consider becoming a booster today. Oregon Area Cares Community Coalition. Parenting teens is hard. We're here to help. OregonAreaCares.org. We're also brought to you by Stoughton Health and your local pizza pit. Wisco Industries, a proud supporter of Panther sports, celebrating our 75th anniversary in 2024. And we welcome our scoreboard sponsor, Culver's of Oregon. Welcome to Delicious. That's an 8-0 win for Oregon. They weren't really tested. The defense was outstanding all night, and there really wasn't a lot of pressure put on the goalkeepers. And as I mentioned a couple of times, the keeper might have only had the one touch in the whole game. So now it's on to the playoffs, and we'll see how this team can do. I'm Tim Higgins. I thank you for listening, and go Panthers. Good night. I want to thank my guy Ben on the camera here. He did a great job tonight. We'll see you next time.